welcome back to the channel. Today we making some lasagna. So let's get started. Cause I'm beautiful, yeah. When I'm with you, no question that this girl's too crazy. Cause I'm beautiful. We're gonna use 2 pounds of ground beef. And here I have onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, dried parsley, salt, and a little bit of chili powder. I'm going to be cooking this until everything is brown and no more pink. Now once your ground beef or whatever type of meat that you're using is done and no more brown, go ahead and take it out of the pot. In that same pot, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil and a whole yellow onion. So we're waiting until this becomes translucent, and then we'll be back. Okay, once your onions have become translucent, you're going to go ahead and add you some minced garlic. We're going to cook this for about a good minute. You're going to take 2 ounces, which is 1/4 cup of red wine. Add that in there. So we're going to let that red wine cook for a few minutes. We're going to let the alcohol cook off, and we're just looking for the flavor of it. While this is going, I'm going to go ahead and shred some mozzarella cheese. Now you're going to add about 20 ounces of crushed tomatoes. I ordered a delivery and it didn't bring crushed tomatoes. They brought me diced tomatoes. So we're just going to crush it, okay? Alright. I'm going to add that to there and just crush it. That's the best I can do. So they brought me the diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. So that's perfect because I seen that I don't need to use a lot of basil. So this is 14.5, but I'm just putting extra. And then you're going to use 15 ounces of tomato sauce. Throw this away. So to this tomato paste, you're going to add a good bit of fresh parsley. Okay, so we have parsley. I couldn't find fresh basil, so I picked up, well, not me, they picked up the squirt paste thingamajig. Now we're going to put about that much basil. That's about a tablespoon. And then in here I have sugar to cut the acidity from the tomatoes. I have a little bit of tomatoes. I have black pepper. I have salt. I have oregano, red pepper flakes, and Italian seasoning in here. Go ahead and mix that up. gonna let this cook down for a good 20 minutes. You're gonna stir it in between time while I prepare the ricotta cheese. I've never worked with ricotta cheese before, but I've seen a lot of recipes that recommend using ricotta cheese, so we're gonna give it a try, okay? I did try to get the whole milk ricotta that was out of it, so it's part skim, okay? This is gonna be 15 ounces, if it will come out. There you go. I add some basil. Go ahead. And some parsley. We're gonna add a good bit of garlic. Not that much garlic, but some garlic. This is maybe like a tablespoon. 1 egg. 1 cup of freshly grated mozzarella cheese that you'll continue to grate. So we're going to use 1 cup of the mozzarella cheese. And we're going to use 1 cup of the Parmesan cheese. I believe I have some of this in the fridge already, but it's okay. Now, Parmesan cheese, your girl love her some Parmesan cheese. So, 1 cup of these. Use a little bit of salt. Stop for a little bit and stir over pot. Y'all, this smells amazing. Right? And some pepper. And give this a good little mix. Now we're going to preheat the oven for about 375. That way when this is done, we can mix the meat in, let that sit a little bit, and then form everything. I am using oven ready lasagna. If you have the lasagna that you boil, I would suggest you go ahead and start that boiling process. By the time the onions are done, like when put your, I don't know, just pretty much make sure your noodles are done. Okay? Alright. It's been about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and add this beef back. It's nice and strained. Should be preheated to 375 as I said before. Let's go ahead and get ready to fill up our casserole dish. As I said, I'm using the oven ready. So first thing first, we're gonna put some of your meat sauce at the bottom. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the first layer of sauce. Ricotta. So let's add this cheese. We're putting this in the oven for 375 for about 40 minutes. Alright, so the oven got preheated to 400. We're going to go ahead and pop these lasagnas back in the oven for a good 15, 20 minutes. This is the lasagna. So, yeah, so pretty much if you have not, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow my social medias. It's going to be at the bottom of the screen and also in the description. Always remember, if I'm not on here, I won't even say that. But anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night. Peace.